Hello, my beautiful air signs. Hello, hello, and thank you for being here. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for listening. Please take the time and just put like right now where you are listening. Just like the video, give it the opportunity to move forward on YouTube and for others to find it and listen to it. Thank you. Anyway, I picked two cards and I'm like, wow, this is the week. Today is a new moon. What is it that you need to change? What is it that you really need to um, uh, uh, create? What is it that you need to come to self-love with? Life has been rough. And January is not, it wasn't a good month. Trust me, everybody, everybody have a hard time. We bringing in, we finishing up 2022. So now we are in 2023 and today is the new moon. So this is really interesting because in the new moon, you starting something new. Let me put this. Let me put this in the middle. Okay, so what I want to do, I want to start with this. Liberated. Isn't that beautiful? I remember the day that I thought, wow, I said a word that I never bring it to my mouth before. And uh, and I said it, and the lady asked me, "How do you feel?" I said, "I feel liberated." So liberated is something you really uh, feel like you want to do it, but you don't do it because of paradigm issue, a belief issue, a thought issue that you think it is wrong, is not good, and you do it anyway. And I'll tell you, I'm going to give you my story because that's going to make you laugh. I still laugh at it to now. This lady said to me, I wrote my book, and of course, she read my story, and she said, Yola, you need to have a FU session. Wow, I never heard of FU session. So I was laughing. I was really happy that I am going to have an FU session. So I post on Facebook, today I am going to have an FU session. And some of the people on Facebook with me, they just couldn't believe I'm saying that. And the one lady wrote me, said, Yola, somebody hacked your Facebook. And I'm thinking, why people thinking this way? Anyway, I went to my friend Jane, who does energy healing. And she said, okay, sit in here. We're going to use this room and you're going to sit on the chair. And I said, wow, I never thought that a healing is done on chair. I thought it is on the bed, the massage bed. So she said, okay, say the F word. I said, what is the F word? I had no clue what she's talking about. It was so funny. She said, F you, say it. No, 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 I don't say that. No, 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 I don't speak like this. And she said, say it. And we had a whole hour and a half going through all my past since childhood and saying F you to the people who really hurted me. And I cried a lot. I screamed a lot. I said it a million times, maybe more. And when we finished, she said, well, how do you feel? I said, oh my gosh, I feel so liberated. So this is something I always laugh at and of my ignorance because I really never grew up speaking words like that. At the end, those words liberated me. So sometimes some stuff that you think, no, I can't do, no this, no that. This is the stuff that's gonna liberate you from a paradigm that locked you in. It doesn't mean you're gonna go and tell everybody, fuck you, no. It's you're gonna stand up for yourself and you're gonna say, it's time for me to move on. This is not as bad as I think. So what? So what? It's not something you're doing all the time. But in order for you to really move forward, you have to break rules. You have to break paradigm issue. If you don't break the paradigm issues, you will stay stuck. So this card speaks of allowing others and yourself free expression, free expression. One person's may be another's ah. Be careful of labeling others or yourself. Don't label yourself. That FU word come to my mouth all the time when I need to. I don't say it very often, but you know what? I say it and with an ease because I only say it when I'm really describing or saying something to somebody that's nasty. But whatever it is to you, sometimes we assume if a person does this or that, then they must be certain way. No, that doesn't mean I am bad if I said fuck you. No, it is not. It's probably you release some energy in there that you really thought of instead of feeling guilty and shamed and to think and not to say it, right? We do not give them the benefit of the doubt or the chance to show who they really are. It is very unfair to place a label on someone just because they may have a tattoo or look different or say the FU word, right? Or go to a session that's called FU and have no clue what it is all about. Who you are is good enough. This card also speaks of symbols. Look for symbols in your life and see how they manifest. What are they trying to tell you? Is there a symbol that has great meaning to you? So much that you wish to wear it upon your body as a tattoo or piece of jewelry? If so, it carries a message for you to decipher. It might be considered a badge of honor. So you have a chance to write it down so you can think of it, so you can do it. And read it every day for this week. Through the golden light of the realm, I see my true self in all my reflection. I see the I'm going to repeat, it's perfection. Through the golden light of the realm, I see my true self in all my perfection. I see the perfections of all others and I honor the right to be just as they are. We are all perfect children of the one source, so be it. So cut the labels out of your clothes today. Cut the labels out of your mouth today. Cut the labels out of your thoughts today. Look at other people and learn something from them. Some of them maybe don't have fear. They overcome that, which is good. This is awesome. Okay. Sorry, what I read to you is this, the tattoo fairy. And liberated, I already talked about it and gave you description of myself with it. So anyway, this is the coffee cup. Look how dark. My gosh, what did you go through? Oh my gosh, look at this angry face. This angry face, too much darkness, too much stress, and this face that's opened one eye. Start to look at life. Start to say, I need a change. I need to make something different. I need to create. Life is good. I just need to make it better. I don't need to be stuck in this darkness. Look at that. Depression, stress, anxiety, darkness is like the whole world. But what did you do to get into this darkness? What did you do? I think we really had a really rough few years. We kind of secluded ourselves in the house and it just not getting out in nature, not being with friends. And little by little, we just so depressed. We don't want to go. We don't want to do. We don't want to engage. We don't want to see people. It is nicer to go on Facebook or YouTube or any other platform and say hello, make others know that you are there. But that's it. But this year we need to change. We need to change. We need to really give ourselves three snacks a day. 3 snacks a day. One spiritual, one physical, and one mental. Mental. I am going to change. I am going. Let me tell you the mental for this. I am gonna change my life. I feel the ecstasy of liberation and know that it is safe for me to expand. It is safe for me to expand. So this liberation for, whatever you decide to do that you never done before, it's just opening the way for you to expand yourself through different possibilities, and allow yourself to release the expectation that's imposed on you. You expect it to be one way, you expect it to do that, but let it go, let it go, let it go. So your mantra, I feel the ecstasy of liberation, and know that it is safe for me to expand. If you look in the cup, look at that. You already figured that one out, and look at you. You rised right now, right now. This is the middle of the cup. You rise from all this darkness. You have a plan for your life. You moving on. You have a crow. Look at this crow, the blackbird, and the crow is right here. You hold in your hand in front the crow. The crow is you know what it is? Oh my gosh, this is your little child right here. It's something you went through in your childhood that's hold you behind, that make you angry, that get you so stubborn, so upset, so much in fear. You don't want to move on. You don't trust. You don't. You're not healing yourself. And the crow in here, you have this little child in your hand. You're standing out here already to your belly and to your lower chakras. And you said, that's it. I'm giving that away. I'm cleaning up my chakras so I can move on. I'm giving that away to the crow, and the crow is death, is letting go, letting go. This is the past. The past doesn't exist. It doesn't come back. You got to let go of that little child. Let the crow take it and clean it. And the crow is the cleaner of the universe. The crow is beautiful. Look behind the crow. There is only white, because he cleaning up some energy, negative energy that you carried on up to this time in your life. And aren't you sick of it? Aren't you sick and tired of it? Aren't you sick and tired of being a victim, of being in fear, of not being able to move on? It's time to get liberated. I don't know what the crow mean to you in your country. In my country, it's death. The minute you see a crow, oh, somebody gonna die, somebody gonna die. No, not somebody gonna die. Is that idea that the past is gonna die. Be grateful. Let go of it, give it away, because this crow is only bringing liberation to you. It's liberation. You're liberating yourself. You're liberating yourself. Your past is not you. You learn so much. You need to come up. You need to grow. Look at this right here. It's like you have two people behind you supporting you and loving you and holding you up, and you standing up so tall. It's gonna be okay, even though it is really terrible what happened. You opened yourself into a state of you opened yourself up. Look at this. Look, you see this? You see this? You try to open yourself to observe all the way from long time ago, Only lately you opened yourself, like the letter Y, and the letter Y is more you opening up to receive, to observe, but it's still so much darkness. You really weren't able to open up to receive till you let go of this little child in you. This is beautiful. Look at here. Look at here. You planted a tree, and after all this hard time you went through, the tree growing. The roots, they're not deep yet, but the trunk and the roots are from good quality because they're not dark. But look at the tree. It starts to have branches. It starts to flourish. It started to grow. So whatever you planted, it is starting a new life. This is so beautiful. Oh my gosh. This is beautiful. Look at this here. Like you're sitting here, you're reading or you're praying or you're meditating, and it is like a sunlight, and this person behind you is guarding you. It could be someone that from a past and already there watching you, and you are drained, you're tired, you're praying, you don't know what is next, but you are not in darkness no more. You came out of the darkness. You surrendered, you got tired, you're sick and tired of what is going on. You want a new you, a new life, a new thought, a new feeling. And you're sitting right there praying, asking God, the universe, to give you, to show you, to guide you. And he has this guardian angel right behind you, you guys. It just call for whoever the guardian angel that you feel strong and connected with. Ask for help because there is a butterfly above him. He's bringing transformation. You have a camel in here with two humps. Two humps. That mean it's bringing so much goodness to you for this year. I love that. I just love that. This is really beautiful. I want this tree to show in the cup. Look how beautiful this tree is, and it is the light surrounding it. Please go and like the video. You are right there. Just press like. What is it gonna do to you to press like? Come on, you guys. And thank you so much. Thank you for coming. Thank you for listening. And I'll see you next week.